of time. As
The boys are getting ready to celebrate.
Now, Hazel May hopefully is well protected. Hazel. We'll wait until Hazel gets hooked up and is able to throw on the goggles that I think were first popularized by the Red Sox back in '04, but you can see the champagne is out. And look, this is worth their time to do this, guys, based on the fact that they lost yesterday. They wanted to clinch in front of the home crowd. They had to wait until that game in Seattle was over last night. Caleb, you've been through this before. Yes. This must feel good regardless.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest moments of my career was being able to have 5 or 6 of these type of champagne showers. You're just so excited to experience victory with your team. It might not have been the prettiest way. It might have taken a lot of grit, but the team got it done. And I'll tell you what, see those bottles right there? I have all of the champagne bottles signed by all the teams and all the players on each team. It's like a momentum. You will never forget those days, and you better bring your goggles because I'm telling you, champagne in the eyes, it burns like you know what, Joe.
Well, the Blue Jays went about it a different way. We all know that, and I think everybody in that room knows that. But the fact of the matter is, they are going to the postseason. That is your #1 goal when you leave spring training. Did it go the way they wanted? No. But they are playing postseason baseball. It doesn't matter where you go, whether it's Tampa or Minnesota, who your opponent is. Everyone has a chance at this point, and when you're looking at a team, especially led by this pitching staff, you have to love their chances. Pitching, pitching, and more pitching. How many times do managers and pitching coaches talk about that? And in the postseason, you try to score enough runs, but that pitching should keep you in an awful lot of games.
You just got a glimpse of Jose Barrios. Oh, and now we're going nightclub type stuff. This is fun. Good luck finding your way around inside when the environment looks like that. But you saw Barrios, and I think a lot of people are going to start formulating an idea as to how the starting staff is going to play out for the Blue Jays. It's obvious who's pitching in Game 1. That belongs to Kevin Gausman. But some might be wondering, do you go Chris Bassett in Game 2, who's been awfully good in recent days? Do you go Jose Barrios against the team that brought him to the major leagues? That should be a fascinating discussion.
Yeah, it really should. Bassett this season versus Minnesota, 1 game, 4 innings pitched, 7 runs. Barrios versus Minnesota this season, 1 game, 5 2/3. He didn't give up any runs, but he did have 5 walks. But Bassett's also coming off a really nice start and a really nice 2 or 3 starts to couple that. It's going to be interesting kind of how they go about it. They've been playing the matchup game all season, but does recency bias really play into it?
And it's a team that hits a lot of home runs. They have a lot of power. They've also got a lot of swing and miss, and that could play for Gausman.
So, guys, let's listen to this. Here's the manager.
It's been an up and down year.
Incredible perseverance. These guys are pros. They've been through this before. I mean, just to survive as long as they did. I think we're playing really well right now, but the way they've kind of come together lately is perseverance. They're awesome.
Perseverance from the manager's point of view as well. I mean, I gotta hand it to you. Through all the ups and downs, you really stuck with this team. It's your first full season as manager, and you're going to the postseason. What are you thinking right now?
I love this. This is why we do this. I will do this every year. I love our team. I love how we're built. And I am just so excited for the guys to go out and keep playing.
Congratulations, John.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, guys. All right, I'm trying to navigate my way through here. Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt. Boy, you picked a great time to get hot at the plate. What is most exciting and most fun about this time of the season?
Just to keep on playing with this team. We've had a great time all year long. The team's been really close. Just go out there and get to play a few more games is what's most exciting for me.
The goggles, they look very fashionable on you. I know you're used to having them. What does a team need to do to get deep into the postseason?
Just keep doing what we've been doing. Our pitching's been great. Our defense has been awesome. We've been getting timely hits. We keep doing that, we're going to go a long way. And I really believe in this team, and I know we're going to do it.
All right, MVP, captain, appreciate it.
Absolutely, thank you.
All right, Brandon Bell, guys, for you. Kevin Biggio, we're live on Sportsnet. Kevin Biggio with the cigar. Boy, oh boy, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And you've been finishing the regular season off in style. What's been the biggest difference for you, Kevin, down the stretch?
My teammates. All my teammates, man. This team is special. This group is fun. And without them, I wouldn't be able to do what I did this year. So this team is as close as it comes. And, talent-wise alone, we have fun and we're planning on winning some more games.
You told John Schneider at spring training, I'll play 7 positions if I have to. Remarkable versatility for you. Do you feel like you're playing the best baseball of your career right now?
I do. I really do. And I keep bringing it back to my teammates, but they bring it out of me. So it just goes to show the leaders that we have and the talent and all that. And I'm excited for the next couple of weeks or whatever.
Another Biggio going to the postseason. Congrats.
Let's get it. Thank you.
All right. Kevin Kiermaier, we're live on Sportsnet. KK, you have just so seamlessly fitted into this clubhouse. What is it about these guys that really kind of welcomed you and opened their arms to you?
I just came here. I wanted to be myself. I knew I felt like I had to win over some Toronto fans. But I said, just give me time. I know the players will love me here. I know the fans will love me. I love playing hard. I love playing the right way. And I played for October. This is why I came here. I wouldn't come here just to make money and play another year. I came here for this moment, and this makes it all worth it.
It was tough to come into the wild card series losing 2 straight games, but what do you tell Blue Jays fans? Why should they believe you guys can make a deep run at this?
Because we got the talent in this clubhouse. We got the attitude, the demeanor, and the swagger. We've been great all year. I mean, the camaraderie amongst this group is unlike any group I've ever been a part of. It's amazing. They're all the ups and downs the whole season. We got a clean slate now. It's up to us. We control our destiny, and we wouldn't want it any other way.
All right, KK, congrats. We'll see you wherever we see you.
There we go. Thank you.
Trying to get Vladdy over here. Vladdy. Bo, Mr. Triple. Bo, we're live on Sportsnet, Bo. You, Vladdy, and Kevin have been through the ups and downs ever since the minor leagues. I know it stings, doesn't it? That's why I wear a ball cap. What does it mean to you to be able to get into the playoffs again with Kevin and Vladdy by your side?
Yeah, well, not just them two. There's a few others that have been with me pretty much all the way through. So, we've accomplished some great things. We've been in the postseason hunt every year and down to the last day, but we need to take the next step, so we're excited for it.
How much has Don Mattingly meant to you during this season? He has been a huge, huge part. He's always been in the background. Let's give him some love.
Yeah, he's a steady presence for sure. He doesn't get too high, doesn't get too low, and obviously all the knowledge in the world, so we are definitely blessed to have him.
Listen, before I let you go, I got to ask you about that remarkable slide going to third. We love seeing that smile on your face. You look like you kind of busted a wheel as you were down in second. Give us a play-by-play there as you're looking at Louis Rivera.
Yeah, well, I wasn't necessarily expecting to have to go to third, and then when I got to second, I tried to turn on the jets, and I just lost my footing and was stumbling the whole way, but thank God I made it.
As always, Bo Bichette does stuff with style. Thank you. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Congratulations there to Bo Bichette. Let's see who else we can grab here. Let's try to grab a member of the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia. Do not. Jimmy. yes, Jimmy. Jimmy, you're pitching so well. I want you to talk to me. And you always say, I don't want to jinx it. And then when things aren't going well, I always say, Jimmy, I want to talk to you. We'll talk about why things aren't going well. And you always say, I don't want to talk because I'm not pitching well. Jimmy, you're going to the postseason. What do you want to say?
You know, I'm so happy for this moment. So this is the moment we're living for. This is what we want, to go to the postseason and win to the World Series.
You're a big reason why, Jimmy. Enjoy this one. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Jimmy Garcia, man, a few words, but he gets the job done on the mound nonetheless. David Schneider is here. David Schneider, we're live on Sportsnet. Wow. Called up to the big leagues. You make an absolute tear of the plate for 3 weeks that helps this team get to where they are today. You said you've never been in a playoff race before. What does this feel like for you right now, Davis?
This is the coolest thing ever. I mean, with these group of guys here, there's nothing better. I mean, two and a half months ago, I was in AAA. Never expect this moment to happen, and I couldn't be more grateful for it to happen with these group of guys.
What have you thought of all the fan adoration, all the mustaches and the fans?
It's pretty cool. I mean, I never thought in a million years. I never thought in a million years this would happen, and having fans support me is nothing better.
All right, Davis, continue. Good luck to you. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Angel.
All right, congratulations to Davis Schneider. Let's see if we can get Vladdy. Where is Vladdy? Vladdy. All right, where is Vladdy? We're good? Okay. Let's see. Jordan Romano. Jordan Romano, come over here, Jordan. Jordan Romano. Jordan Romano, fan favorite. What is this like for a kid that grew up watching this team?
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, I watched him celebrate a couple times, so being a part of it, it's amazing. I love it.
Jordy, tell me about the impact of this bullpen. Everybody talks about the starting rotation, but this bullpen has been helping to carry this team the majority of the season.
Yeah, bullpen, we're a bunch of dogs down there. Everyone just wants to win, throw. Let's go! Yeah, you know, we just do our part. We all just want to win, no egos. We just want to get the job done. So that's what we're going to try to do.
You're a big part of that. Thank you, Jordan. Keep on dancing. All right, we're just getting along. Where was that? All right, we're trying to. I think that was. Wait, I'm not sure. I think it was. Have you seen Vladdy? Chris Bassett. Chris Bassett. I think that's you. I'm blind right now. Chris Bassett, congratulations. I mean, what a first season this has been. What does it tell you about this team that you guys were able to really scratch and claw your way to this, and where the offense hasn't always been there for you guys all season?
Yeah, honestly, I think it's kind of what we expected. We expected to be here. This is why I signed here. This is why I came here to experience this. So obviously, this is the first step, but again, we got a long way to go.
This team doesn't do anything easy, does it? What does it take for a team to scratch and claw their way into a postseason berth?
Yeah, we just gotta have faith in each other. Honestly, we have to trust each other. It's gonna be tough. It always will be tough, but we have the group to do it.
Congratulations on everything on and off the field and your generous donation to Jays Fair. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Chris Bassett, guys. Oh, there's George. George Springer. Yes, George. George, we're live on Sportsnet, George. to get to this spot?
A lot. Yeah, a lot of work, a lot of just, I don't know. I really just a resilient team. You know, things obviously, we're up, down, you know, whatever the case, but you know, here we are.
You've been in so many postseason games. You're a World Series MVP. When the postseason starts, it's a clean slate. Why do you think this team can get on a deep run?
Just because who we are. You know, I know, you know, there's a lot of heart in this room. There's a lot of confidence in this room, and you know, stats don't matter. Just go play the game, and you know, hopefully it'll be back here.
They got a great chance with you in it. Enjoy this one.
All right.
All right, George Springer, guys. Let's try to find Kevin Goss. Vladdy is where? In the back. Okay, we're gonna make our way to try to find Vladdy. Oh, there he is. He's with Jimmy. Vladdy's gonna take photos and then he's gonna come over and talk to us. Vladdy, this has been an up and down season for this team. A lot of hard work went into this. How was this team able to come together and get to the playoffs, Vladdy? How did you do it?
We always believe in each other. We always come here and compete. Don't complain about nothing. Always go out there and compete every day, and thank God we did it.
Thank God we did it, that's for sure. What does it take to go deep into October? Now it's all even. Everybody starts the same. No record going to the postseason. What will you need to do?
Just play one day at a time, one game at a time, and try to go out there and win the first inning. You know, and we're gonna go everything. We're gonna give everything we have in the field. So I hope this year is gonna be way better than last year.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, always.
What's fun about this?
You enjoy it. When you get to a spring training, you way too much to this, and this happened right now. You have to enjoy it.
All right, go enjoy. Muchas gracias. Wait, Fairfield just said we did. Yes. I hit a double in the gap. Yes, we did it. No. Whit Merrifield, you were on a tear there, boy. I mean, you had a hand in really getting this team back on track. Tell me about the character and the traits of this team that through all the ups and downs, you guys are able to get into a wild card series.
Yeah, I mean, we knew what kind of team we had. It was, we got a good, complete team. Not everything has to go perfect for us to win because we're so well-rounded. I think that showed up in the course of 162. We found ways to win when it wasn't pretty, and now we're in a spot to where anything can happen. So we're going to get on the plane, we're going to enjoy today. Probably going to sleep a little while tomorrow, and then get ready for the wild card game.
Tell me about your thoughts on seeing your horse, Kevin Gausman, on the mound unofficially for Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. What's it like to know that he's going to be there for you guys?
Not many guys I'd rather have on the mound Game 1. He's a stud. He's a competitor. He showed last year he can pitch in a big moment, and we're looking forward to seeing what he does on Tuesday.
Looking forward to your contributions, Whit Merrifield. Thank you.
All right, let's go.
Dalton Marshall. Dalton. Dalton getting doused by, yes, Cabrera. Muchas gracias for that. That's not bad champagne, actually. Not bad. Look at you. Listen, lean years with Arizona. You told me you've never been in a really exciting pennant race. What has the last few weeks meant for you? What's the experience been like?
It's been great. You know, it's been one of those things where you're excited every day to come to the ballpark, and you try to do everything you can to help this team win. And, you know, I said this a long time ago, when you're out of it, you're kind of playing selfishly, and when you're able to be in it, you're playing for the team, and it's a lot different experience. So I enjoyed every single moment of this.
Do you enjoy getting picked on by George Springer and Whit Merrifield?
I love it. Yeah, they do everything right for me. I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, they've made it coming here so easy for me, and you know, it's just easy to come and join this team when you have guys like that who will do anything for you on the field and off the field.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Keep it going.
Thank you.
All right, Dalton Varsho, guys. All right, I'm going to try to get one more guy. Oh, I see Kevin Gosman. He's with Pete Walker, so... Kevin Gosman, are you on your way to a team photo? Before I let you go for a team photo, Kevin Gosman, we're live on Sportsnet. Listen, this is what you guys have dreamed of. You wanted that chance. You just wanted that shot to get in. How did you guys do it? It's been a tough go. It's been an up and down season. How have you done it?
Having a really good September helped, you know, and to be honest, we had some help from some other teams that didn't have good Septembers, and that was kind of the difference. And you know, but yeah, like you said, we just had to get our foot in the door, and so now we're there, and you know, hopefully we can put it all together now.
I know when you miss a team photo. We'll see you. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye-bye to Kevin Gosman. Back to you, Jamie.
Big stuff, as always, from Hazel, who really knows how to navigate that celebratory room. And now you see them moving from beyond the dance floor out onto the turf here at the Rogers Center. You heard from pretty well everybody to this point, including a shirtless Jordan Romano. So I can imagine my 79-year-old mother in Milton, Ontario, fell off her couch after seeing that one. But look at Vladdy, who is clearly enjoying himself. The shirts are soaked. And this team has secured themselves a spot in the postseason, obviously. And it was interesting listening to John Schneider right at the outset, Caleb, talking about how well, despite what you saw today in a meaningless game, how well his team is playing right now. And we talked on Blue Jay Central about this team and the prospect for them going on a run, much like the Phillies did a year ago. Do you see that in this group?
I really do, because of their pitching, because of their defense, and I said it earlier. Do you believe that the guys 1 through 9 in any lineup at any given chance could do something big? I believe it, and I feel like they compare really well with last year's Phillies because they were not meeting expectations early on in the season, but they caught fire at the right time, and that's all it took. And we talked to John Schneider, Joe, earlier today, and he said these players just never worried about it. He said, I might have been worried about it a little bit more than they were at times, but they never gave up. They just kept rolling along, just kept going at it, and that's a team that's battle-tested. And a team that is battle-tested, they've seen it all, they've overcome adversity. They're tough teams to beat in the playoffs because they've had to overcome so much. It's one thing to win 104 games and just coast right through the season. These guys have been up and down, and I feel like it's built for the playoffs because of that reason.
I felt like this last week, and especially the last few days, that and we thought the Blue Jays were going to make it to the postseason, but in all likelihood, it seemed like they were going to be going down to St. Petersburg to play these Rays. And as tough as the Rays are, and as good as they are, and as good as they have been, this is a beat-up team that I think right now we all agree that the Blue Jays, they match up pretty well against this Tampa Bay Rays team. But in saying all that, Jamie, I will avoid the trop at all costs.
Right.
I think going to Minnesota is a great thing for the Blue Jays. And you said it earlier, I think the environment in Minnesota, outdoor baseball,
love it,
fall baseball,
yes,
October baseball, this is going to be playoff baseball, and I think that benefits these Blue Jays. That guy right there, the lights will be on. It is going to be electric. The atmosphere will be way better than what we would have seen in Florida, and these guys deserve that.
And Dan and Buck touched on this during the broadcast, that there is probably not a team in the major leagues whose fan base travels as well as an entire nation full of Blue Jay fans. So one would expect people from Northern Ontario, Manitoba, southern part of Saskatchewan, given the opportunity to get some playoff tickets, are going to start flooding over the border beginning maybe, late Monday night or early Tuesday morning, whenever that game begins. That should be quite something to see.
And the fans have shown up, Dave.